2NURFM News for our sponsor, Tile Warehouse Warners Bay. Open 7 days for your convenience.
It's 2 o'clock. Good afternoon. I'm Thandi Chindove with 2NURFM Hunter News. Police are appealing for information after two 15-year-old girls were intimidated by a man on a bus in the Lake Macquarie area yesterday afternoon. Vanessa Allen Erickson from police headquarters gave this report.
Now, police have been told the man made a number of inappropriate comments to the girls. That's before he got off the bus at Glendale. Now, he's been described as being about age 40, of Caucasian appearance, about 178 centimetres tall with a solid build, and at the time he was wearing a white jacket, black jeans and wearing a baseball cap.
Police are urging anyone with information to contact Crime Stoppers on 1-800-333-000. Hunter MP Joel Fitzgibbon is sure the community will respect Labour for admitting it was wrong on a turnbacks policy for asylum seeker boats. Bill Shorten will recommend the change in policy at this week's ALP National Conference, a change which Mr. Fitzgibbon says is necessary to deter people smugglers. Joel Fitzgibbon says preserving lives is the priority on all minds.
Look, I think people want to stop people taking that risky voyage and losing lives at sea. And Labor's regional solution has played the greatest role in ensuring the boats have stopped, but the message to people smugglers that we won't allow them to come has also been an important component. And there's nothing inhumane about turning boats back when the boats simply are not coming.
Hunter residents are being reminded a statewide recall has been sent out by the state government on nearly 150,000 Samsung top-loader washing machine models. 206 of the machines sold in Australia between 2010 and 2013 have caught fire and some have exploded. No serious injuries or deaths have been recorded, but some people have received treatment for smoke inhalation. Lake Macquarie Council is calling for residents to give feedback on Council's proposal to remain a standalone city. The decision to not merge with Newcastle City comes in light of community consultation and a review of Council's financial standing. Mayor Jody Harrison says residents should use their voices to defend their independence.
I encourage residents who believe that remaining a standalone council, Lake Macquarie City Council, is the right way to go, to make a submission for Fit for the Future, to ensure that their views are heard.
Residents and motorists are being reminded to control their speed limit when using the Luscantire Bridge as maintenance continues. The bridge has been allocated $4.9 million for strengthening, painting and repairs, with maintenance expected to finish late next year. Roads and Maritime Services is reminding motorists the bridge will be one lane during construction and to be aware of slower traffic conditions. The Wallsend Baptist Care Community Care Centre will today serve its 25,000th meal to vulnerable people struggling to make ends meet or living with crises in their lives. The centre provides a 2-course lunch on Mondays and Thursdays, as well as a hot breakfast on Wednesdays. Centre Manager Craig Budden says more clients for the centre isn't necessarily good news for the community.
It's great that Baptist Care are here to be able to serve the community, but the busier it gets, it means that society as a whole is struggling. And that part of it is sad, and that's the part that we don't want to see.
In finance, the All Ords is down 22.9 points at 55.80, and $1 Australian dollar is buying 73.78 US cents.
Sport, thanks to our sponsor, Warners Bay Sports Club.
Injury woes continue to leave the Knights lineup unconfirmed heading towards Saturday's Rabbitohs clash. Adams Clydesdale is a confident return, but winger Aku Uate is doubtful on account of a knee injury from last week's win. Knights coach Rick Stone says the winner against the Titans will help form their strategy for Saturday.
Probably staying a little bit tighter in your defensive line and making sure that you can get the numbers in to sort of minimise the momentum those big men get. At the same time, we defended a little bit better last week. Admittedly, the conditions helped. We'll get some confidence out of that and look forward to the challenge, obviously, again this week.
Newcastle Rugby League Central captain coach Rowan Kelly is torn over whether to continue playing next season. He entered his 2-year contract with the intention of stepping back into a standalone mentor in his second season. However, his teammates would like to see the 32-year-old play on. And new coach for Southern Beaches, Johan Lorenz, would like to see all grades of the Newcastle and Hunter Rugby Union given equal attention to achieve consistency. Lorenz stepped into the role while Tim Chidgey recovers from disc surgery until the end of the season. That's sport. I'm Ryan O'Riordan.
2NURFM News Time is 2:05.